So hi friends, let's start the modeling. First we delete the default mesh, which is the cube, and add a cylinder using the shift A by add menu. Now the cylinder is added, we have to bring it to the cup shape. Cylinder is used because it's the nearest mesh to the cup. So we go to tab, select the bottom face, scale it down and move it a bit up. Now we add a loop cut to get it to the cup shape using the Ctrl R hotkey. Now we go to modifiers menu and subdivision surface modifier. We set the view to 4 and render to 3. So as you can see, the shape is totally changed. To retain the shape, we add loop cuts to the top and bottom. This will bring back the shape of cup. Now we add 2 more loop cuts to use to make the handle. Now we select the top face and start doing the hollow part of the cube. So we select the top face and click I for inserting and drag the mouse inside bit and extrude it down. So this creates a hollow face and it should be scaled so it doesn't come out of the cup. Now we go to the right view of the cube and select those 2 faces. Now we extrude it, scale it, extrude and rotate as shown. Now we extrude it to join it with the cup. So now to join the cup and the handle, we have to add 2 loop cuts in the bottom section and come to face select and select the 4 faces which needed to be joined. So as the 4 faces are selected, we go to W, which is the specials menu, and click bridge edge loops. So this helps in joining the handle with the cup. Now we click here to deselect and create an inset in the bottom face of the cup. Now again we go to the object mode, move this cup a bit up using GZ, shift A to add a plane for the surface on which the cup sits on. We scale the plane Now we select the cup and add it some materials. So first we have to apply the modifier in the modifier menu. We smoothen the cup before we add any material. We go to the materials menu. Select new and we change its color. I would go to a bluish green. So I am using this as my cup color. You can use any color you want. Now we scale the plane. Now let's work on setting the view of the camera. So you can go and use the middle mouse button to go to the favorite view in which you wanted the cup to be. I am using a front kind of view. Now let's use the shortcut key Ctrl plus Alt plus numpad 0 This will help to set the view in which we are using as the camera view. So I am adjusting the view here, and I am moving the cup a bit. For the people who are using Blender, when it's tough for you to set the view, you can just move the cup in front of the camera. Now let's add a light source, which is a plane now. So this plane should be facing towards the cup. So let's rotate the plane like it's facing the cup. Then move it up a bit. Now let's add an emission material to it. So we click new, and this is the time where we change the render engine of the Blender to Cycles Render. The default render engine is Blender Render, and for modeling I am using Cycles Render as my render engine. This would give better results. So I go to Cycles Render, click the Use Nodes button. I click the plus to add a new material once or twice. And in the surface, Use Nodes, and from Diffuse BSCF, I change it to Emission. And let's change the color of the light. It should be in a shade of light colors, and increase the strength of the light. Now we go to rendered view to see how it is. As you can see here, the plane acts like a lamp, and the cup needs more materials. It should be given a glossy look. So this is how it looks in the camera view which we have set. And now let's come to the solid view and delete the lamp which comes when you turn on Blender. So let's select the lamp. Lamp is selected as like all other meshes which you select in the viewport, and is deleted using the shortcut X, or you can use the delete button. Now let's add materials to the cup. So now let's delete the lamp from the 3D viewport, which is added to the viewport when you on Blender. So the lamp also can be deleted as like any meshes on the 3D viewport. Now we select it and press the delete key or X key to delete it. Now I am going to add materials to the mesh. So here I am using use nodes and pressing the glossy BSDF instead of diffuse BSDF. You can't see any changes in the 3D viewport in solid view, but this will be visible in the rendered view. As you can see, even in the camera view, you can't get any changes. So let's render the project. We press render and render image. And let's wait for it to render. It takes some time to render. So as you can see, the cup looks very gorgeous and shiny. So this is how you model a cup in Blender. you can wait until the whole project is completely rendered. As you can see the percentage on the top.